We all know about the big names in film, George Lucas, James Cameron, and J.J. Abrams. But what about the up-and-coming ones, such as Alex Garland, writer of Ex Machina, or Ryan Coogler, who directed the critically acclaimed Creed? There are so many to discuss, but today we will be focusing on the most prominent and promising of them all, Damien Chazelle. Damien was born on January 19, 1995, in Providence, Rhode Island. He immediately fell in love with the art of filmmaking at a young age, but that wasn't his only passion. In fact, at Princeton High School, he struggled to become a jazz drummer and had to deal with an incredibly intense jazz teacher. It was this experience that inspired his award-winning film, Whiplash.
The story was, it was just, came out of me thinking back on my own personal experiences. For whatever reason, my mind shot back to me as a drummer with a very terrifying teacher and how I felt every day in band rehearsal. It's probably because I still, to this day, have kind of monthly nightmares about it. So it's just, a memory that's always been very present in my mind. And it just occurred to me, a few years ago that maybe it could actually make a movie.
He eventually gave up jazz and went to study film at Harvard, where he graduated in 2007. He burst onto the scene with his debut indie film, Guy and Madeline on a Park Bench. The grainy footage shot in black and white perfectly displays Chazelle's artistic and creative skills. Damien later co-directed films such as The Grand Piano and The Last Exorcism Part 2.
After the fall comes the rise, and he has great plans for you.
Showcasing his ability to reach into other genres. His own film, Whiplash, starring Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons, received an Academy Award nomination for Best Motion Picture of the Year and a BAFTA Best Original Screenplay, while winning awards such as Best Sound and Best Editing.
Now, are you a rusher, or are you a dragger, or are you gonna be on my time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
His most recent film, La La Land, starring Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, won him a multitude of awards, including a Golden Globe and an Oscar for Best Written Screenplay, Oscars for Best Original Music Score, Cinematography, and Production Design, a Golden Globe's Critics' Choice Movie Award, and an Oscar for Best Director. La La Land also received an Oscar nod for Best Picture. Damien is pairing up again with Ryan Gosling in his upcoming film about Neil Armstrong. The story is set to be about NASA's mission to send a man to the moon. The first-person account will detail the sacrifices and cost it took for both Armstrong and America. The film is set to begin filming in early 2017. With his recent hit films such as Whiplash and La La Land and build-up of prestigious awards, Damien Chazelle is beginning to turn some heads. His ability to captivate an audience with his creative and artistic ability paints a bright future ahead of him. Soon he will no longer be a young and up-and-coming director, but rather a big name in the film industry.